The clouded leopard is a wild cat known for its striking appearance and incredible agility. Living in the dense forests of Asia, this solitary cat is a master climber with long canines and powerful hunting skills. But what makes it so special? Can you imagine a cat that can climb down a tree head first, yet can't roar like its big cat cousins? And what makes them such skilled hunters? From their diverse diet to the threats they face in the wild, join us as we uncover the secrets of the clouded leopard's world and explore how we can help protect this rare species. This beautiful wild cat lives in the forest and has some cool features to help it thrive there. Its paws are big and super flexible, perfect for gripping onto tree branches. The pads on its feet help it hold tight to whatever it's climbing. Clouded leopards are great at climbing, and thanks to their special ankle bones, they can climb up trees or even head down them face first. Although clouded leopards are related to big cats, they're often seen as a bridge between big and small cats because of their smaller size. Their legs are short in proportion to their bodies, and their tails are quite long, which helps them balance. Their coats are stunning, coming in a brown or yellowish-gray color with beautiful patterns of dark stripes, spots, and blotches. There are also rare cases of clouded leopards with black coats or albino forms in Borneo. This variety in their appearance adds to the mystery and charm of this elusive feline. Even though all cats belong to the same family called Felidae, the clouded leopard is most closely related to large cats like tigers and lions. Despite its name, it isn't actually a type of leopard. It's its own unique species of wild cat, just like snow leopards and leopards. In fact, recent research shows the clouded leopard split from other big cats over 6 million years ago, making it one of the oldest feline species we know today. When it comes to size, male clouded leopards can weigh up to 50 pounds, while females are much smaller, usually tipping the scales at 25 to 35 pounds. As for where these leopards live, you can find them in a pretty wide range across Asia. Their habitats stretch from Nepal, Bangladesh, and Assam through Indochina, all the way to Sumatra and Borneo. They also roam northeast into southern China, and they used to live in Taiwan. Even though their population numbers are thought to be lower outside protected areas, they seem to be doing well in Borneo because there are no tigers or leopards around. Clouded leopards love lowland tropical rainforests, but they can adapt to other environments too. You might find them in dry woodlands, secondary forests, and even mangrove swamps in Borneo. Sometimes, they venture up into the foothills of the Himalayas, reaching elevations as high as 9,000 feet. The clouded leopard has been recorded in various protected areas, national parks, and wildlife sanctuaries throughout these regions. It's truly amazing to see how this species adapts to so many different habitats. This wide range of habitats shows just how adaptable and fascinating these beautiful wild cats truly are. Now let's talk about the clouded leopard's life and habits. These beautiful cats typically live around 12 to 15 years in the wild, but when they're cared for by humans, they can live up to 17 years. Now, unlike their big cat relatives, clouded leopards can't roar because of a different neck bone structure, but they can't purr either because they don't have a fully ossified hyoid bone like small cats. Instead, these leopards use growling, hissing, and chuffing to make themselves heard. When it comes to their diet, clouded leopards are all about meat. They hunt animals like gibbons, macaques, slow lorises, small deer, and wild boars. Sometimes, they'll go after birds and rodents too. For a long time, scientists thought these cats mostly hunted in trees, but now it seems that most of their hunting actually happens on the ground. Don't let their size fool you. Clouded leopards might be relatively small predators, but they're capable of taking down sizable prey. Their strong legs, large canine teeth, and ability to open their mouths wide up to about 100 degrees make them efficient hunters. These unique features help them succeed in catching their prey, whether it's on the ground or in the trees. Another fascinating thing is that its pupils contract into vertical slits. You'll notice its eyes are a mix of brownish yellow and grayish green. The clouded leopard's hind limbs are longer than its front limbs, which helps it jump and leap better. It also has ulnae and radii that aren't fused, giving it more flexibility to climb trees and stalk prey. Their skulls are long and low, with strong occipital and sagittal crests. They have exceptionally long canines, often referred to as the modern-day saber-tooth, because of their size in proportion to the body. These long teeth help them hunt efficiently. With a bite force at the canine tip of 544.3 newtons and a bite force quotient of 122.4, they're equipped to take down prey successfully. Let's explore the behavior and lifestyle of the clouded leopard. These cats are solitary creatures, preferring to roam the forest alone. Early descriptions paint them as rare, secretive, and primarily nocturnal, meaning they're most active at night. When hanging onto branches, they bend their hind paws around the branches for support. This flexibility, combined with their strong tails, allows them to hang from branches with ease. They can even leap up to 3 feet 11 inches high. These cats often rest in trees during the day, but also spend time on the ground, especially when they're hunting at night. Captive clouded leopards have been observed marking their territory by spraying urine and rubbing their heads on objects to leave their scent behind. When it comes to communication, clouded leopards have a range of vocalizations. They use short, high-pitched meows and loud crying calls when trying to locate one another over long or short distances. When they meet each other in a friendly manner, they might use a soft chuffing sound and raise their muzzles. On the other hand, when they're aggressive, they growl with a low-pitched sound and hiss with exposed teeth and wrinkled noses. Studies with radio-collared clouded leopards show that they're mainly active at night, with peaks of activity during the crepuscular hours, right around sunrise and sunset. In northeast India, these leopards are particularly active in the late evening after sunset. Now let's explore how the clouded leopard hunts and takes care of its young. When it comes to hunting, the clouded leopard either stalks its prey or waits for it to come close. After making a kill and eating, it retreats to the trees to digest and rest. Its diet includes a mix of both tree-dwelling and ground-dwelling animals. The powerful build and long canines of the clouded leopard help it take down prey larger than itself, such as southern pig-tailed macaques, Indian hogdeer, Bengal slow loris, and Malayan pangolins. In China, their known prey includes barking deer and pheasants, while in northern peninsular Malaysia, they've been observed carrying binturongs in their jaws. Reproduction-wise, clouded leopards start breeding around 26 months old. Mating usually occurs between December and March, with the male and female mating multiple times over several days. The male can be aggressive during courtship, biting the female at times. Females give birth to 1 to 5 cubs after a gestation period of around 93 days. Cubs are born with closed eyes, which open after about 10 days. They start moving around within 5 weeks, are weaned by 3 months, and gain independence by around 10 months. In captivity, clouded leopards have an average lifespan of 11 years, although some can live nearly 17 years. Their generation length is about 7 years. However, these majestic cats face threats due to habitat loss and poaching for their fur and other body parts. In countries like Myanmar and Nepal, illegal markets and trade routes have been found selling clouded leopard parts. The species is protected by law in many of the countries within its range, including the US, but enforcement can be inconsistent. To raise awareness and support conservation, International Clouded Leopard Day is celebrated on August 4th each year in zoos and conservation organizations worldwide. Let's work together to ensure the future of these incredible cats.